police officer, the speed limit was 75. I was doing 80, and a motherfucker passed me. I was doing 80 in a 75. No, I was doing 83. I lied. I was doing 83 in a 75, and a motherfucker passed me. So you know how fast they had to be going, and I'm doing 83? At least 90. It's just Gigi. It's just Gigi. Gigi. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Just Gigi, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe, so you can be coming back for more. And if you are returning, thank you for coming back. I love you. I'm happy you're here. So today, as you can tell by the title, we are going on a road trip. It's a road trip. So I am going to be, unsteady hands. I am going to be vlogging my road trip. Not too much, but not too little. And as you can tell by the title, you already know where we going. Okay, we got stuff to do, business to handle, people to see, all that good stuff and whatnot. So prepare yourself for this wonderful road trip. I'll see y'all soon. Bye. Okay, guys, so I just stopped at the gas station because I need some gas. So I'm filling up right now. And then once I'm done, time to hit the road. I'll see y'all soon. Y'all, so this was how my night started, just riding in the dark. And yes, it took forever. And finally, we got this beautiful sunset. It was so pretty. I enjoyed it. And then it just got lighter. And I seen all these cows. Of course, it was such a beautiful view. I stopped at this gas station. This was my last gas stop. I said hey to my boo, let my dog out. And that was pretty much it. And then I got my last Red Bull of the day. Okay, guys, so I'm back. Let me give y'all an update. I am 9 hours in. I have about 3 more to go on my trip. So I've been making stops. I made a couple stops. I stopped at the gas station, as you can see from my last clip, and then I stopped at McDonald's earlier in the night, later in the night, late, because my baby was like, I'm hungry. So I went and got her some pancakes. She ate like 2 pieces out of it, 2 bites, and then was like, oh, I'm done. Wasted my money. Eat this. But yeah, she wasted my money. But I ended up eating it because I don't care. But then, you know, the reason I told y'all I ain't been talking in my clips is because, like, I don't want to get copyrighted, and my baby been up damn near this whole trip. Like, for some strange reason, she want to be in the knowing. Like, she want to know what's going on. She been here. So she sleep now. She finally sleep. But I think she went to sleep for like an hour earlier, and then that's it. She woke right back up. So she sleep now. So hopefully she stays asleep for a while. But y'all, let me tell y'all what just happened. Okay, so I'm driving, minding my own business, because I've been driving for 9 hours. So my car, I've been keeping it in cruise control because my knee been hurting. Like, and I'm disabled. Like, I'm disabled in my knees. I'm disabled in my knees. Legally, I'm disabled in my knees. So my knee was hurting really, really bad because I've been driving for 9 hours. So I've been trying to keep it in cruise control as much as I can handle it, because I really don't like cruise control. So I'm driving, minding my business. The speed limit is 70. Speed limit is 70. I'm going 76 in cruise control, like 76. And you know, sometimes, I don't know if y'all know, in cruise control, sometimes it'll speed the car up itself. Like, it'll go up like 1 itself. Like, if it's going up hills and shit, like it'll just go up 1. So it's at 76, whatever. I see a police officer sitting in the grass on the side. So I see them, I'm like, okay, let me slow down a little bit, because I don't want no issues or whatever. But I did not feel like I was, you know, in the wrong, because I've always been told that as long as you're going between 5 and 10, you're good when it comes to the speed limit. Like 5 to 10 over, you're good. Some people say 10 is too much. I've always kept it at least 6 to 7, because I don't want to get pulled over for doing 10 over the speed limit. So I always keep it at least, you know, 5 to like 7, you know, because like I said, I don't be wanting no issues. So minding my business, it's been a long day, like, you know, of course I've been driving forever. Why the freak the police officer get behind me? So I'm the type of person, like, I don't like the anticipation, like it just make me antsy. So I'm just sitting there, like, it messes my anxiety. So I'm just sitting there like, okay, like, if you're gonna pull me over, like, I'm clean, I'm straight, I know my paperwork is good, like, and if you're gonna give me a ticket, okay, that's fine, like, I'll just take it, you know. It's I like I said, like, it's not that big of a deal, because first off, let me tell y'all something. I do not argue with police. I don't argue with police, not even in the slightest. You could tell me, oh, you need to do this, that's why I'm going to do it. Like, I'm not gonna argue with you, I'm not going back and forth with you. That's not me. Like, I see people, that's not me. I'm not gonna, oh, you wrong, you supposed to do this, blah blah. Or I'm not gonna be like, I've always been told that it's between 5 to 10 or whatever. Because at the end of the day, you're the police. Like, you know, if you decide I know legally I'm supposed to be driving the speed limit. I know I can get away with at least 5, you know. And like I said, I've been told it's up to 10. But you make that decision, you make that choice. You can tell me like, no, it's only 5. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can say, hell no, it's only 5. Like, stop it. You need to, or whatever. Like, that's not for me to make that decision. You get what I'm saying? So he's riding behind me. He's riding behind me. So for like miles. So I'm like, pull me over. Like, what the fuck? What's going on? So I'm like, he must be running my tag, because he was close behind me. I'm like, he must be running my tag. This motherfucker gets on the side of me. He gets on the side of me. And then I look up, because he kind of scared the shit out of me. Y'all remember me bad. So I look over and shit. He said, and I was like, I'm like, and then he gets back behind me. So I'm like, oh my God, what's finna happen? Like, you know, I got my dog, I got my baby with me. Like, I was just gonna, you know, as soon as where y'all going? Road trip, I'm heading to my dad's house to drop my dog off. Like, that's pretty much what I would have said. Like, we just driving or whatever. If he would have said, you're too over the speed, I apologize, officer, I thought we can go up to 10, but, you know, I clearly I'm wrong and you're right. Like, you know, like I said, I've always been told you can go at least to 10, but some people say to 5. It's the officers, you know, up to their discretion. It's their prerogative shit. So I'm like, you know, whatever, like, do your shit. So he get back behind me. So I'm like I said, he must be running my plates. My plates are clean. Like, my license clean. Like, the fuck, I don't do shit. And then, you know, once he get the plate, well, I guess I can explain it a little bit. I guess I can explain it a little bit more in depth, because I am a veteran. Like, I'm a veteran, and then not only that, I'm a disabled veteran. So my plates say disabled veteran. So I was like, if he running my plates, it's literally gonna pop up my picture, my information, and on my ID it says disabled veteran. Typically, I'm not saying I'm a favorite or something, but typically when I get pulled over by the police and they read my plates or they run my name and shit, they be like, oh, I'm gonna give you a warning. Like, they always end up giving me a warning. They be like, hey, like, I'm talking about when I've been speeding, like speeding at least 15 over type shit. Like, I ain't saying that's right, but I'm saying, like, when I've done that, I've been given a warning. So, and I'm not saying I expected a warning. If you would have gave me a ticket, I would have, whatever, you know, I would have just paid the shit. Like I said, I do not argue with cops. I don't argue with those folks. I let them do their thing. Like, that's you like I said, you decide. Like, that's on you. So he get behind me, he run it up, he look it up, blah blah blah. He just finally, after like 50 bajillion years, he finally freaking make a U-turn. Mind you, we're on like straight road. Like, it's not no freaking no lights, no nothing. It's just straight back road. So we're on the back road. We just driving, you know. So it's like, you know, ain't nobody even on this motherfucker. Like, I ain't even going crazy, but I'm just like, motherfucker, I know I was, before I got to the police office, the speed limit was 75. I was doing 80, and a motherfucker passed me. I was doing 80 in a 75. No, I was doing 83. I lied. I was doing 83 in a 75. And a motherfucker passed me. So you know how fast they had to be going. And I'm doing 83? At least 90. They had to be doing at least 90. This was the last stretch before I made it to my destination. And it was so beautiful to me, guys. Hey guys, so I finally made it to my destination, which is my daddy house. Say what's up.
What's up, guys?
Put that down. It's not real. Well, I post, so look, it is what it is. I'll be posting, man. So, tell me your YouTube name so they can go follow you. They can subscribe.
Members Only Podcast, MOP, put the MOP behind Members Only Podcast. You're going to see my black ass pop up. Voila.
So I'll see you guys later. I hope you all enjoyed the vlog. I truly enjoyed making it. Y'all have a good day and don't forget to subscribe.